Okay, next is physical description. This it's really super common Japanese language. We use this. Okay, let's go. 15 minutes, 8 seconds. 15 minutes, 8 seconds.
Translated as I know. Describing physical features in Japanese. So this is a nice fun math problem. It's a little bit confusing to look at, but basically we've got the subject, Andy, wa particle, ba, body parts, for example, atama ga, and an adjective. Andy wa atama ga ookii. Andy has a big head. Now, Genki presents this in a way, the way they're presenting this and why the main thing that they're pointing out in this section of the lesson is that for most people, I feel like it would be natural to say Andy's head is big. So, Andy no atama ga ookii is what I think most people would naturally say in English, or Andy no atama wa ookii. But it's more natural in Japanese to say the subject, Andy wa atama ga ookii. Andy is having a big head, basically, is what that means. And it's true. My head is pretty large. So, describing people...
Subject は body parts が adjective. Okay, how did Andy explain this grammar?
Maybe I agree with that.
What did he say?
Okay. Okay. So for example, Andy は頭が大きい。If you want to explain Andy は頭が大きい。Andy's head is big. Andy's head is big. So you can say two pattern, two type. Andy は頭が大きい。And Andy の頭が大きい。So two type. So many Japanese runners. So many Japanese student. No. Many Japanese runner. I don't know how to say that. Many students who run Japanese say Andy の頭は大きい。But it's more natural to say Andy は頭が大きい。
So meaning wise, do they have a difference or not?
Isolated, no. I forgot.
Huh?
Sorry, I don't have a. I forgot. Isolate, not isolate. 同一。全く。
Identical.
Identical. Yeah, identical. They are identical.
They are identical. Meaning wise, they are identical. But the structure wise, they use different structure. Here we go. Xは Y が adjective versus X は Y です。So you explain X, the element, with using no particle. But instead, in Japanese language, we just separate them. アンディのね、アンディはね、頭が大きいよ。But do you think, think about it. The Genki presented this section as like discussing about the body parts, like description. However, physical description, but it's really common, and it doesn't limit to the physical description at all. ドイツ語は話すのが
Remade. What's mean? Remade? It's really.
Say it again. I forgot.
Okay. ドイツ語は話すのが難しい。
It's really common. For example, okay, so it doesn't limit. Okay, it doesn't limit. Limit to the physical description. もちろん physical description には限定されません。It doesn't limit to the physical description. That's what I said. で、限定する。限定されませんね。OK。例えばドイツ語は話すのが難しい。It's not physical description. We are talking about ドイツ語。 And how can you use no particle here? Can you replace it? Well, can you try?
Replace it. Okay. そうですね。例えば、そうだね。そうですね。日本は海がきれい。日本は海がきれい。
日本は海がきれい。
I don't think so. I don't think so. So I can't come. I can't
Okay, here we
come
go.
up. I can't come up.
So,アンディの頭は大きい。ドイツ語を話すのが難しい。Can you replace the sentence? You can or you cannot? Which? Can you?
どういうこと日本語は難しい。
No, here. アンディはparticle. 頭がparticle. 大きい。So, one and ga particle double use. Yes, this is a peculiar grammar pattern. But we can replace towards this grammar pattern. X or Y です。アンディの頭は大きいです。So, can you rephrase this sentence into X or Y structure?
Okay. ドイツ語の話すのは難しいです。
Are you a native Japanese speaker?
No,
No, you are not. Wow, you fake it so long. You are successful. Oh my god, it's impressed. Okay, here we go. ドイツ語を話すのは難しいですね。ドイツ語を。
Okay. It's weird.
It's weird. Please don't say weird sentence. はい、ドイツ語を話すのは難しい。OK、じゃあ Let's go. Yukiko's sentence. 日本は海がきれい。Please replace.
日本の海はきれい。
So it depends on the relations. ドイツ語 and 話す action. 日本 and 海 noun situation. OK, for example. 例えば車は運転するのが、楽しい。Go ahead. Rephrase.
Okay. 車を運転するのが楽しい。車を運転するのが楽しい。
はい、車を運転するのは楽しい。Yeah. So, what we can find here? What we can find here is just that Japanese people loves to use this wa ga adjective structure. Wa ga adjective structure. ドイツ語は話すのが難しい。日本は海がきれい。車は運転するのが楽しい。So if you get used to it, yeah, your sentence is more natural, but it doesn't mean it's wrong to say 日本の海はきれい。車を運転するのは楽しい。It's just a matter of the choice of the which formation you'd take. And whichever the phrase, if your sentence valid, then it's okay. There is no problem. But for example, if you if you do like JLPT's quiz or something, there are lots of sentence structure take this. So if you find ga particle, it's a big hint, to solve the quiz. So mainly, they use this structure, not this structure, not X or Y structure, but X or Yが adjective structure. Okay, that's good. Anything else you would like to add?
Xは Y です。Okay.
大丈夫ですか
Okay.
はい、わかりました。So, Andy さん、explain some Japanese body parts, like unique unique description. Let's see.
So, no?
Was basically
Maybe.
the body part, a ga particle, and then an adjective. And there are some sort of expressions like seiga takai, seiga michikai. We'll look at those in a few minutes. But basically, here's some simple example sentences. We've got yubi, yubi ga michikai. My fingers are short. Mimi ga chisai. My ears are small. Hana ga takai. Now, this is a weird sentence that you're going to hear a lot if you ever come to Japan. And it means your nose is prominent. Now, this I don't feel like is something you could ever say in English. At least, I don't think I would ever say it in English. But Japanese people love to talk about how foreigners' noses are very prominent, and it's a compliment. I'm not so sure that saying someone has a prominent nose would be a compliment in English, but in Japanese, it very much is a compliment to say hana ga takai. Japanese people, in a reference to themselves, say hana ga hikui. It means they have a small, flat nose, is basically what they say about themselves, and that is not a compliment. It's sort of self-depreciating. But everyone.
いや、耳が短い、耳が小さい、鼻が高い、鼻が低い。Yeah, I found really interested that Andy described 鼻が高い as prominent. What did you think about it?
So as he said, hanagadakai is compliment in Japanese.
No, that he used this word prominent here. Prominent.
Prominent.
Yeah.
Prominent.
Yeah. Do you know prominent?
Prominent. I don't know.
You don't know prominent? That's a
Yeah.
problem. Okay, let's go. Prominent. So, prominent.
Okay, prominent.
What is prominent?
目立つ。
目立つ。そうそうそう。prominent すごい見た目、ビジュアル的にね。Someone who is prominent is important. Or something that is prominent is very noticeable. すごく気づきやすい。Or is an important part of something else. So noticeable. Prominent. と言いますね。はい。prominent っていうのを使ってましたね。
prominent is very noticeable.
はい。でも、あと、背が高い、低いね。背。はい。背、何ですか？
I don't know.
Yeah, how tall you are. How tall you are. 背を使います。背が高い。はい。あずみさんは背が高いですか？ Instead of saying あずみさんの背は高いですか？あずみさんは背が高いですか？ It's like, like one particle is always a cushion. Hey, I'd like to talk about you. あずみさんは背が高いですか？
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to talk about your work. 仕事はいつもつまらないですか？ It's like a cushion. Yeah, I talk this now. I start this now kind of sign. That's what I feel.
今日
今日は天気が良くないですね。Like that. Okay. Very good. Let's move on the next section. Te form, adjective, nouns.